Oh man, whoa. There's a lot right there. Who is that, Wen Moon? Good morning, Wen Moon. Been busy. Wait for it. Is it live yet? Hang on, let me see. I believe so. I believe so. Alright, what do you got out there, Wen Moon? What are you talking about? China ways for relaxing COVID. God damn, you got a lot on there. Fed Evans inflation will most likely remain above 3%. That Ford news, I like the spin off on Ford. That was pretty hot. Fed says moves next several meetings for sure. Yeah, I think the 50 basis point is out of the picture. They said oh, there we go. We're open already. Mr. Bell. He said anybody in their right mind wouldn't even suggest a 50 basis point no more. So it's looking pretty bullish, but let's see what's happening right now this morning. GNPX had some news out. DWOC is going for 97. I need to start trimming out some more of that GNPX shit. Or not GNPX, but fucking DWOC. Morning, Acid. Morning, Wen Moon. Wen Moon's been busy. He's got all kinds of shit out there. DWOC is gassing it. Ooh, it's time to start trimming back. Come on, baby. Open up. Let me out. It won't let me sell it. Yeah, DWOC is gassing it right now. Create, sell. No, that one's. 1 second. I gotta trim this shit back right now. Ah, fuck, wrong computer. Let's sell 20. Firm and send. Alright, cool. Bank of America gonna get another bump in prices. Yeah, Bank of America should be getting another bump in price coming up. Shit, I'm on the wrong computer again. Morning, Waldo. How we doing, bro? There's a bunch of shit in the chat. Fucking Wen Moon was throwing all kinds of shit out there. Ford, FB total U.S. sales 129 units, down 20%. China weighs methods for relaxing zero COVID. Did you see by talk last night? Yeah, I caught a little bit of it. It was pretty cute. Pretty cute. Wasn't too bad. I mean, could have done a little better, you know. WTI's at 520. Yeah, fucking DWOC's almost at 100. I just sold another 35 of DWOC. I just did a fucking market order. Yeah, fucking Biden. Grandpa Biden, man. He did not disappoint, and he did not, you know. Oh, wait. What are we looking like on the market, though? Kind of back up a little bit, huh? Everything's red on the other side, though. Fuck. 4,500 names up. Didn't have the free time to waste listening. Yeah, I listened to like a couple recaps, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. Tesla's gassing it right now. Oh, and GNPX had some news out for it for their for this shit right here. This isn't the drug. Well, I think this is the same drug I'm waiting for, but I'm waiting for the Merck one. This is actually with AstraZeneca. Right? Oh yeah, and wheat is going batshit crazy right now. Yeah, this one's with AstraZeneca. So we'll see what GNPX is gonna do. Finally got a little bit more news on it. I felt like he was telling us what we already knew. Weird, plus the most likable ladies in America were standing behind him. I did see that part. Yeah, Nancy right there on the fucking left, and Kamala, the Cackling Harris, Cackling Harris right there on the left. I was like, look at these two in the back. Nothing new, just trying to rally America. Oh, Biden, get a job, you American bums. Oh, his approving ratings are through. I mean, they're in the bottom of the barrel, bro. They're bad right now. Like, it's not looking good for the Democrats right now. They're saying that this next mid-elections isn't looking good. Bank of America's 42. Ford's popping up there. I like that little how they're mixing it up. They're gonna switch up their gas and their EV. See what that's gonna do for them. And Ukraine, I really didn't pay attention to too much Ukraine news. I mean, hell, I've been at that point where it's like it don't really do too much for me. It's just causing distractions. BNO Let's see. BNO is probably going to switch up on us. Apparently, we switched up the release. I think we're doing like 20 or 30 million barrels, and I guess everybody else is going to contribute the rest of it. So it's reasserting positive outlooks. Got that big dick energy. No, they don't, bro. They don't. I'm not feeling it. Like, I ain't feeling it. You know? Not feeling the love out there. Nope. They're corner at all. No. They're not getting no KY. Nobody's even fucking them. They're like, no, we don't want to mess with you. Ford's gassing it. There we go, Ford. Yeah, they didn't want to fuck with that one no more. She's like, down in the desert, we call those throwaways. For a little bit, and then you throw them away, go to the next one. AR's at a 52-week high. All right, DWAC's back at 95. SPY is back at open. It hasn't even done nothing. But yeah, Ford is still taking off. Let's see, what is fucking Dow Jones? No, everything's kind of fucking struggling. Ford's killing it though. Oh, there we go. Finally got some life back into the YouTube portfolio. Finally. That shit is down like, what, $3,500 I want to say? Yeah, $3,500. WTI. I need to get rid of the WTI. I don't think it's going to, I mean, it's at 40. It's at 40 bucks right now, those contracts. But wheat is fucking looking very interesting over there. DWAC back at 95. And Nordstrom fucking is still taking off. What was that? No. Fuck. Oops. Fuck it. Where's LMT at? Damn, Lockheed just came back. PLL. This one right here is looking a little. This is a lithium play right here. Market screenings will be short-lived. Oh man, we got Fed Powell testifying today against Congress, and remember, we got 2 weeks until Mr. Powell comes out there and says something. But they're looking a lot more bullish. I mean, the rate hikes isn't looking too bad. 50 basis point is out the window. They basically said anybody who in their right mind wouldn't suggest a 50 basis point. So that's fucking pretty much out of the window. Oh yeah, UVXY, 20 bucks, bro. Like, it's crazy that it's still holding up. Come on, Teddy Bear. Ford is literally rocketing right now. Oh yeah, it's a trip though. Like, watching the VIX is still holding up, and like, we have all these runners over here, and fucking PLL just took off, bro. Yeah, it's up 20 bucks on UVXY. What's the VIX up? The VIX has to be up at least 35. 33. It's a little low. Ford's gassing it back to fucking $18 quick. SPY still chilling right there. Ain't doing nothing. Damn, man, I had a lot of contracts expire last week on Ford too. Fucking little cocklicker. A lot of them expired worthless. At least like $400, I think. $400 or $500 worth of Ford. Bullshit. WTI's at 533. Oil is just fucking gone. Where's USO at? USO's at 74. That's not too bad. XOM. What's XOM at? BNO. BNO's chilling. So WTI is like really leading over there on the that end. 4%. Where's JP Morgan? The banks. Let's see, is JP Morgan holding up? Banks are up like what? 1.4, 1.5. They're kind of leading the way. A lot of people are piling into JP Morgan. Excuse me, man. VIX just broke 19. Stocks open higher. Oil prices soar as investors eye Russian war. Powell's testimony. Dow adds 105 plus points. Fresh remarks from Fed Reserve Chairman Powell, who said the central bank remained on track to raise interest rates later this month as the economy remained firm despite ongoing geopolitical tensions. The S&P 500 advanced 1.6%, extending Monday's loss to kick off March trend. What else we got? Fucking oil, crude oil rocketed further above $100. God damn, 112, dude. We're about to pay another 20 cents at the pump if that shit hits another. Once it hits 120, there's another 20 cents we gotta pay. Fuck, that's gonna come up quick. It's gonna come fast. Watch. Mortgage rates dropped this week. Yes, they did. Last thing about meeting last night, so they want to go after the fucking 7.9 maybe, but it doesn't seem like a good idea to let's piss off a bunch of billionaires out of nowhere. It's setting up for a very interesting I don't know, like it's what I don't know, it's crazy. What else we got out there? Nothing. Ford, just Ford. Everybody's talking about Ford right now. DWAC's coming back up. Let's go for another run. DWAC. What was that? I just missed it. What was it? Netflix acquires they're finishing. What is it? Finnish mobile game developer creator. Stranger Things, the creator of Stranger Things, Puzzle and fucking Next Games, some shit like that. Snow has earnings. Oh, where's LAC? LAC, Lithium America. That's not LAC. That's not LAC. 27 LAC is not too bad. Oh, look at my comment in the general. Oh yeah, let me go over there. Fuck, I haven't been in there. Dude, I finally got some fucking that fucking paint to stick on the bumper for the bins, man. That shit was so frustrating. I wasted like $400, maybe $300 worth of bullshit over there. My gas is up $5.19. Killed all my points in Discord. You killed all of them. Oh man, I guess fucking stomach. Fucking. Oh. Just got nauseous. Oh, I just got nauseous. Just looking at that gas prices made me nauseous, bro. That's you know what? I'm over here trying to fix, or get not fix, but get the bins ready to drive. We got gas prices skyrocketing. Damn, man, that bitch is not really friendly on gas. It's a good thing I only work about fucking 10 miles away, so. It really don't matter though, because the CL really isn't meant to be daily driven, but I'm gonna daily drive the fuck out that car. Power steering flush cost me about $300 to do it. Every 30,000 miles on that bitch. 20 liters of that fucking fluid wasted to clean that shit out. It's retarded. I love it though. What is this? Neo cash secure puts on EV market could manage expiry. Well, some more volatility for Neo. Where's wheat at right now? Yeah, wheat is still stretching its legs out. So you killed all my points at this point. SPY is coming back up. 433.05, 434. Speaking of gas, I would love one of those Toyota Sequoias, just super huge and can run through anything, but it's like 11 miles. Yep. Like if I keep it subtle in the pins, I think it can get up to like 20 miles. 20 miles to the gallon if I keep it in, very slow. But if I get that bitch down to like 8 miles a gallon quick. The E63 is horrible on gas, bro. The fucking bi-turbo one, yeah, it doesn't do good on gas either. It's like what, 9, roughly. Oh, Oil, man. Oil's killing it. Where's gold? GLD. gold still going up? No, gold came back. Silver, I think, was silver futures broke like 25. Point analyze. Target's coming back up. It was Target and who was it? Ultra, yeah. Oh, they're gonna be fucking. They're banning Coke and shit from going over there. Coca-Cola, 8 miles per gallon on a 12-minute commute to work. It's not bad, bro. It's not bad, right? That's why I'm like, it's not that good. It's not that bad. And actually, it'll be quicker in that one, because I've been just driving the wife's car. I'm like, it's cool. Because I need to replace the air strut on the E63. I ordered one, but everything's on fucking back order. Target's going. DWAC's having a little bit of a trouble over there, and BNO's coming down. WTI is getting a nice big candle on there. Came back to VWAP. I don't know. I think that because WTI has actually been outperforming a lot of it. I mean, we just need Brent crude to break fucking that level, and then it's gonna drag everything up with it. Yeah, it's not too bad. My work right down the street. It's good. GNPX doesn't went nowhere. Anything else on the news? No, just that one. It's gonna be a while. It's probably gonna be dropped any day. I'd like to invest into a fucking Chevy Sonic just for getting groceries there. Just make sure it's not the ones that catch on fire. Or wait, what is that? The Volt? That's the Chevy Volt. Never mind. $4 to $5K for you, 50 to 60 miles on it. That's not bad. Hell, over there, if they're still low, I mean, I know where I'm at here, man. Fucking used cars have went through the roof. Like, a 96 Honda Accord's going for like $3 grand, $4 grand right now. I'm like, what? They used to give those things away. You can't get shit for free no more, especially on the cars. Only thing is, if you get into an accident, you're done, right? It's like one of those, what is it, the smart cars? Those smart cars, those things, it's like a little tin can. Tesla's taking off again. Ford is, Ford leading or what? No, Ford's came back a little bit. They halted it. They halted it. That's the RSX. That's the rut with Russia right there. Be careful with the RSX one. Oh my God, there's a lot going on over here on the option chain. Ford's going for it again. UVXY's coming down. It's coming to 18 bucks. Oh, they're buying a lot over here. You're gonna make my window snap now on Alibaba for electric cars, motorcycles. Window shop for it, you know? I mean, hell, it's not bad, right? Get a little fucking little electric one, those little pocket ones, huh? Oh, fuck. Yeah, oil's getting crazy right now. UVXY's got. Let's see if we can get a little bounce off here off that 1912. I doubt it's gonna break 18, cause hell, fear is still out there. Cause 19 is fucking high on the UVXY. That's like what, 15, maybe $14 high. It should usually chill at about $6. I think 6 or 7 on the UVXY. Target's going. GameStop 121, but not too exciting over there. What happened to AMC? I know they didn't do too hot, huh? Let's go look at AMC. And where's Bitcoin at? Oh wow, look at AMC's getting a little pop over there. Bitcoin, fucking just gassed it from 43 fucking 8 all the way up to 44.8. It has not even been an hour into the market. Gonna let it find its fucking rhythm. It's been what, 20 minutes? It's been 20 minutes. It's all over the place. Ooh, 1911. But UVXY always does that. It's been doing it where it comes in a little hot and then it kind of cools off and then it gets this little pop. Hell, fear's still out there. Uncertainty is huge. So many people that are uncertain right now. But yeah, they've been sending a lot of shit out there to Ukraine. A lot, everybody, even Germany fucking jumped in on it and fucking Germany, they were staying out of it for the longest, and now the Swiss, hell, I think the last time Swiss got involved was what, Napoleon? Like, goddamn. Crude hits at $12.51. Yeah, it's already there. Bullard's talking about Ukraine crisis will weigh in on the European more than the U.S. Well, no shit. Oh, look at Bullard over there. Good God, Bitcoin, right? Look at it's fucking. It's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. I have taken so much abuse from GME that the whole emotional thing just came out. Hey, you build up this this thick skin. It's like a callus almost. It's, you know, it's the good thing about the market swings. And it'll build up that nice callus in there, and you'll be like, it don't matter. It's good. What are you panicking about? So what are you panicking about? But yeah, it's getting interesting though. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Because now, I mean, even the Russian people are basically, you know, they're getting hurt right now. They're gonna be fucking screwed. You said did the opposite I was due for. Sure did, man. I mean, damn, it's pretty came up a lot. It should be more though, especially with the tensions going on out there. I would have expected it to be just the hype wasn't there, but it kind of shows a little bit more where it kind of stabilized a little bit, I guess. You can take it which way you want. It's bad and good, I guess. Oh, you still got 2 weeks for the FOMC. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go the way I've been saying it with the FOMC. I'm not really like, you know, expecting. Like, I think the market's gonna like it. I wish I was sitting on like 50K to swing or 2 to 3 day trades. I can stop fucking working already. Yeah, you don't want to stop working though, because that compound investment, I mean, that shit, you'll feel it when you stop fucking putting in on it. There we go. I went to 1911. It's getting a little pop on UVXY. But yeah, I feel you, acid. I feel you, man. Shit. 2022 is like 2021 towards the end of it was fucking bullshit. I'm like, it was bullshit. Take 150K for the week and give yourself a fucking month vacay, right? Yeah, but it's like, we thought about it, but it's like, damn, $1 million isn't what it used to be. Like, I mean, fuck. It really isn't no more, especially with fucking everything going to the roof. So can you tell me how to swing 30K acid? Give me the roadmap, right? I can tell you how to lose 30K wild dog real quick, bro. Huh? I could give you a couple tips. I mean, I would say go buy more Roblo. Right now, I'm still bullish on it, even though I fucking got clobbered over there. It happens. It happens. Too soon, Junior. Actually, too late on that one. I was too late on that one. Fuck. DWAC 9758. I think I need to sell like 5 more. Dude, I forgot how to use the fucking the Apple mouse controller. I've been using this fucking Logitech one for so long. Here, I'll sell some more right here. Fucking, let's sell 10 of them. Uncle Trump, dude, saving it. Fucking clutching it. Already got 32K held up in a crypto bag, trying to find my angel to unload another. Ain't gonna find another load 30K and cry about it later. That's all you can do, right? Just roll around, suck on your thumb, go in the fetal position. You'll be alright. For my 50K example, all you need to do weekly is make like 5%, 25, 250, or 10%. You can at least, 10K a month, and maybe make like a few trades, not even stressing. Eh. I don't know, I like my idea. I can show you the other way. I can show you the other way. Where's the oil at? Let's see. WTI. Come on, WTI. I want, like, I don't know. 530 is hot. I didn't expect it to go this quick. What happened to fucking that other dude? Fuck was that? I just saw something about fucking XO. Where the hell did it go? Damn, that was fucking quick. Time is it? Not even fucking been 30 minutes yet. That 10 minutes was long. Exxon says ability to operate in Russia will do what? Great over time. So what's good, Wet Moon? I think what time's Powell supposed to come up? It should. Ooh, yep. UVXY coming back up 1335 a little bit. Puts on Exxon apparently. Gonna feel like every trade I walk in now, though, has like a 25 to 30% turnaround for a 2-week hold. Pretty nice. Right now's the time. I mean, where we're at, a lot of this shit has come down significantly, but it's still like there's still time. It can come down more, but we got time for it to come down more. I'm just waiting for it to rip. I think we're gonna see this mother of all rips. If not, we're all gonna lose all our money. We'll be all right though. Wait, Moon, you got hacked. Just kidding, morning, buddy. So you get hacked. D-Walk is going to get it again. Oh. Canada WestJet Airlines says something about Sunwings. They're trying to acquire Sunwings. What are we looking like on the market before, pal? It's man, it's all over the place. 4,700 names up and 2,700 names down. Where's all the volume going? Fucking Mulan Automotive. The fuck is that? Occidental, man. So those trades, you got to step back and be like, does this make sense? What's happening around this ticker? Because an obvious answer is usually the right one. It's usually the first one, 99 on DWAC. It's usually the first one. I mean, fuck. It's just sometimes, you know, the other idea sounds a lot better. So I can get a little bit more. I can get a little bit more. So it's always a little bit more. Not today, but 17, oh, not 107. I don't have that many. I didn't get fucking filled. What happened? Why didn't I get filled? Canada's raising some shit right now. Whoa, whoa. The Canada Airlines one. Hang on, I'm busy trying to close out some of this shit over here. Let's just do market. Get that shit out of here. 101. So, fuck, I still got. Come on, motherfucker. Let me out of this bitch. Let me out. Fuck it. Just give me a market. Whose pocket are you picking acid, huh? We like to down with ourselves because duo is using instant gratitude. I'm telling you, instant gratitude. And look at fucking Bitcoin, bro. It just fucking literally just took off. It went to 45. What? We just, wow, that was pretty impressive right there, huh? But right now, just picking UVXY. UVXY, you're liking the UVXY. That's good, bro. UVXY's been doing good to you. WTI 534. Yeah, this is the testimony before Congress. Let me see if I can pull him up. I want to listen to Powell. He's always got something interesting to say. Testimony. What topics today? What? Let me see. Well, he's just gonna be sorry, you can't type today and everything. It seems like he's just gonna be like, they're gonna be asking him questions on why he did certain shit certain ways, and that's about it. It's not really gonna be about what we're looking for, which is in 2 weeks. It's always interesting to see what Powell's got to say, though. Where the fuck's he at? God damn it. I can't find him. Not up yet. Oh my god, AMO just gassed it too. Hang on, how did I miss that? Fuck is he at? Damn it. No, that's why. 7. Oh, where you at, you fucker? I can't fucking find him. Alright, there they are. Why haven't they started speaking yet? They're already speaking over here on the fucking Bloomberg shit. What the? Alright, there they are. There they are. Here we go. Here we go.
Without objection, the chair is authorized to declare a recess of the committee at any time.
Let's see what we
As
got.
a reminder to all members, we will conclude today's hearing at 1 p.m. Members who were unable to ask questions at our July hearing with Chair Pro Tempore.
First question, Mr. J. Powell. Why you such a fuck up? Why did you tell us transitory?
And we will return to our normal order.
You said it would go away, liar.
Once those members have asked their questions. This hearing
Bitcoin, dude, that's wild. Huh, Waldo? Look at that shit.
And the state of the economy. I now recognize myself for 4 minutes to give
If it does it again, then that's gonna set up for something good. I don't know. It's gonna be fucking hella interesting. D-Walk back. I mean, what am I doing over here? I still gotta unload some more D-Walk. Fuck. How many do I got left? I think I should hold on to the rest.
I stand in solidarity.
Feeling it. I got like less than $2,000 left over there.
Chairperson Powell, since the last time you testified in July
1700.
2021, the United States economy has continued to boom, and our recovery from COVID-19 pandemic is strong. Since the beginning of the Biden administration in January,
D-Walk is going. Where's my phone where?
Our economy added over 7 million jobs. A record.
Phone where ain't getting no love from that one. He said we ain't fucking with you.
Wages and salaries for workers grew by 4.5%.
He's getting realized though, giving props for what he do after the fucking redraft.
In close to 40 years.
Prep.
While these are encouraging figures, we have more work ahead.
They gotta put their cash somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, where else are they gonna put it? They're fucking
created not only by pandemic-related supply chain
dude,
problems,
that shit's
but
wild
also
right there.
corporations taking advantage of
Oh, whoa, Tesla's slipping.
on higher prices to consumers. Importantly, housing is a key measure and driver of inflation. For too long,
Fucking GNPX hasn't done shit, you little prick.
we have not addressed the shortfall in our housing supply, and this lack of supply is driving up prices. In 2021, the national median rent for an apartment jumped by almost 18%.
I don't know what happened with Tesla, but Tesla just gave it all up. It made a new low.
These are the true
It
drivers of
went
inflation,
negative.
according to experts. Despite
What happened? They haven't even said nothing.
on the part of Republicans to falsely blame pandemic relief.
That's just on
emergency
Tesla, though.
stimulus as the primary cause. To address housing supply and other inflation drivers, the House passed the
Tesla's
Build
still
Back
coming
Better
down.
Act,
SPY is slipping too.
American Competes, which made
A lot of
transformational
shit just fucking
investments,
got
including
mollywopped.
$150 billion
UVXY just
in
gassing it right now. It's
and
coming back up.
affordable housing, as well as improvements to our supply chains. Regarding digital assets,
UVXY is probably gonna
Federal
just
Reserve
pop back up to
recently
$20, and
released
then
a
that shit's really gonna go.
feedback on a possible U.S. central bank digital currency, or CBDC, which would provide an alternative to volatile cryptocurrencies and benefit
If you
financial
can get right here on this next
and promote
candle.
national security. On the other side of that digital coin is a concern that pariah states like Russia may use
Come on, UVXY, you can get a little pop.
to relieve the pressure of
Fucking Fed bullers speaking too right now, so keep an eye out for any little headlines. Oh wow, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, oh there it is. It came right back down. Let's see if it'll get a little fucking little bounce off here. If not, it might continue to come down.
Senate Republicans have chosen to unilaterally
Yes, she did. You catch that? I can smell that UVXY money, huh? It's looking like it got right here. It's already breaking through the spot right here. If this next candle can get right above this one over here, then that's gonna fucking be hella bullish. Oh, somebody sent me a friend's request on Facebook. Yeah, look at the SPY's coming back right under VWAP. Where are we at over here? 433. What we looking like on the day? We're fucking still at that 300-day moving average. Are you fucking serious? Look at the 300-day moving average. Awesome, huh? I don't. Oh, there it is. Yep, it wasn't able to hold it. Let's see what's gonna come all. Oh yeah, somebody just got fucking beat up.
Well, look, Chairman Powell, we appreciate you.
I can't do the fucking sound effects. That should be loud. That should be hella loud.
Does nominations. If we wish to have an opinion and direct the Senate, we should.
Oil's still going. MO. UVXY. Still coming up. Oh my god. You know one thing I did catch from fucking Biden? His fucking Build Back Better plan. That motherfucker, I knew it. He's still gonna try to bring it back. Watch. I'm telling you.
Republican.
Fuck happened to Bitcoin? Just like to call that getting mollywop.
And requested put $17 billion in International Monetary Fund special drawing rights for Russia's reserves.
Somebody moved some shit around.
My hope is that my Democrat colleagues will withdraw their support for $60 billion in additional reserves from Moscow in this year's omnibus that is being negotiated right now.
Russia. It was Russia.
We stand in a bipartisan way with the people of
Oh,
Ukraine.
Altria or MO. What about Altria? Not Altria, but fucking Alcoa.
Again, thank you, Chair Powell, for your leadership.
Let's see, where's gold at?
Facing the worst
Gold
inflation we've seen in
kinda
4 decades
down.
because of Democrats' reckless spending here on
Silver,
Capitol. Instead of a course
USO.
correction, House Democrats keep hoping the Senate will take up to $2
The
trillion
fuck is
for
oil at,
spending
then?
for Build Back Better, whatever they're going to call it. This would only make rising prices worse for families across the country.
Fed's job is to take away the.
Estimates that
I love this guy right here. Watch. He's the one that always talks about the punch bowl. Is he gonna talk about the punch bowl again?
Nowhere is this more evident than at the supermarket, where folks are seeing a 22% increase in grocery bills, according to a recent KPMG study. For a family of 4, this
In
could
regards
be
to
choosing
Russia.
the groceries they need and saving for their child's education, their retirement, or even a home. The American people should not have to
Mother
mortgage their
other
future
dropped.
because of Democrats' love of more government spending to give them the illusion of prosperity in the moment. And despite what we've heard from President Biden last night, simply telling people they're better off does not, in fact, make it true. However, I'm pleased that the president sided with Republicans.
Why they're taking power, taking each other enough of this. That's all they do. They sit there and blow each other, right? I'm gonna blow you, blow him.
To chair the Federal Reserve. But as you know, Chair Powell, you have an enormous task.
And then we like to call this the
One
fuck
of your
circle.
predecessors famously said the Fed's job is to take away the
Check
punishment
trend line in Discord.
just as the party starts to warm up. But the Democrats have drunk deep, and they want to move on to the harder stuff. That is a risk for our economy. We can't let that
Oh
happen.
yeah.
I was pleased to see the Fed reject the notion of personal accounts by the central bank. As we've seen recently in Canada, and their unprecedented use of emergency powers to freeze hundreds of bank accounts, we need to ask not just how financial authorities can be used, but also how they could potentially be abused. It's disturbing that some Democrats refuse to see this danger.
To the actual
may
indicators
actually view
on.
it as an opportunity to rationalize more government involvement in America's everyday lives. And that's why...
Not bad, no, not bad at all, bro.
Clarity on what this disturbing move that we've seen in Canada could be, if anything, to that...
More,
here in the United States.
more crypto
what we
talk.
should do to prevent it. And I look forward to hearing their feedback. Again, Chair Powell, thank you for being here. These are unprecedented times.
I like to thank you and slowly the cameras off and thank you America. Like what the fuck is this? Like they do it all the time. It's like come on man, we want to hear some shit. Accumulation for round 2, for round up.
Thank you, Ranking
99.90 on D-Walk. Hey, whoa, why the fuck did I put a buy order in and when the hell did the fuck did that happen? Son of a bitch, I wanted to do that last order. What the hell did I do over here? Oh hell no, I almost screwed myself.
Outrageous attack on Ukraine is the sanctions on the Russian central bank and the freezing of Russian
Fuck, where's it at again?
reserves.
Ah,
Their ability to do
where's
so
that
stems
trade?
mostly from the dollar's preeminent position as the world's reserve currency.
Motherfucker.
It is time, in fact, it is past time for all of us to lead
Go ahead and
on
close this
creating
one. I don't
a
know what the hell how that happened.
we,
Cancel
rather
order.
than the world's
And
despots, terrorists, and money
let's go
launderers benefit
create
from the emergence of
order
cryptocurrency,
more
including central
99.
bank digital currency. Mr. Chairman, one of the headlines on my news feed this morning reads, Russians turn to crypto amid increasing sanctions.
Go ahead and just sell another
Chairwoman,
15.
Indicated.
Market.
The subcommittee I chair and the full committee have done and will do hard work on this topic. But it is time for all of us to act.
Max Williams, that chicken.
Mr. Chairman, I can't shake the image of
Sociopath,
17th
huh?
century bankers sitting
Sociopath.
around
Those are the
London,
best ones.
unable to imagine that
Bitcoin
the
coming back
old
down.
prices and
See if it's gonna break through the
copper
44.
replaced by these worthless pieces of paper.
And MO
Let's
is
not be
gassing it
themselves.
again.
Let's lead and not follow.
Ford fucking is still kind of holding up.
I now recognize the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Barr, for 1 minute.
They're talking about crypto again. Yep, a lot of crypto. So you're gonna be talking a lot about crypto right now.
Core inflation exceeds 5%.
After they get done blowing or while they're blowing each other, they have to throw crypto in there. Each one of these have done it so far.
Rise above 8% in coming months. According to a study from
It's a little trend going over there, huh?
Spent $3,500 more for the same goods and services in 2021 versus 2020.
Mr. Barr.
Policies are largely to blame.
But yeah, Bowler speaking too. I haven't really seen any big headlines on anything he's got to say right now. Damn, I got NNDM contract expiring fucking Friday. Don't I have a spy? I do have a spy call too. That one. D-Walk 100. Holding close to that 41,150.
Which has constrained supply, have together produced a toxic supply-demand mismatch, pushing prices up. Compounding these fiscal policy mistakes, the Fed pursued for too long an unconditional.
Oh, I think after this guy, Powell's gonna speak, right? Yeah.
An inflation crisis that is hitting our constituents where it hurts. It is clear the Fed is not satisfying its price stability mandate. I look forward to hearing from you on the path forward to address the monetary policy side of this equation.
What we looking like on the market?
I want to welcome
Oh man, the Nasdaq just went red.
the honorable
Nasdaq just went red. The SPY and Dow Jones are not too far behind it.
that objection will bid instead.
We'll see what the fuck's gonna happen. 431.90 on the SPY. Like hell,
Advised to present your oral
we might be back down to the 420s real quick.
Thank you. Chairwoman Waters,
Real fucking quick. Hey.
and other members of the
RSX is back open.
Federal Reserve semi-annual monetary policy report. Before I begin, let me briefly address Russia's
Oh yeah.
attack on Ukraine.
All right, but now we got Powell.
It's causing tremendous
Just by
hardship
the
for
fucking
Ukraine.
algo getting traders pulled in. I swear, prior to the conference, beautiful man. It's like one beautifully executed. Talk about a trap.
At the Fed, we're strongly committed to achieving the monetary goals.
I don't know, man. Powell, he just looks like he getting younger and younger, bro.
We pursue these goals
He
based
just
on
doesn't look like he's aging very well. Fuck.
doing so in clear and transparent.
You know he doesn't have a Twitter or no social media, right? Like this dude is like, it's crazy. He has none of that shit.
Can hold us accountable. I will review the current economic situation before turning to monetary policy. Economic activity expanded at a robust 5.5% pace last year, reflecting progress on vaccinations and the reopening of the economy.
Oh shit, there's that word. Get ready for it.
And the healthy financial position.
He's getting ready to say it. I feel it. I can feel it. I'm president.
Rapid spread of the
Go ahead, say it.
Omicron
Say it.
variant led to some slowing in economic activity early this year, but with cases having declined sharply since mid-January, the slowdown seems to have been brief. The labor market is extremely tight. Payroll employment rose by 6.7 million in 2021, and job gains were again robust in
Oh, are you right?
the unemployment rate declined substantially over the past year and stood at 4% in January,
Man,
reaching the median of FOMC.
that would be crazy.
Of its longer run normal level. The improvements in labor market conditions have been widespread, including for workers at the lower end of the wage distribution.
Yeah, he could do some shit though. If he had a Twitter account, if he went out there and made some fucking tweets or some shit, it would, man, that would be crazy.
Labor supply remains subdued.
Oh shit, he's got the cough.
As a result, employers are having difficulties filling job openings. An unprecedented number of workers
D-Walk's
are
holding
waiting to
up
take
very
new
nice
jobs,
over there.
and wages are rising at their fastest
What about
pace
GenPX?
in
What are you doing
many
over there?
years.
You ain't doing not a goddamn thing.
Inflation increased sharply last year and is now running well above our
Whoa.
longer run objective of 2%.
Back at 101.
Since supply constraints are limiting how quickly production can respond. These supply disruptions have been larger and longer lasting than anticipated.
Longer, yeah. I mean, I kind of anticipated it was gonna last at least 3 to 4, maybe 3 to 5. Shit, it's like we right on.
We understand that high inflation
Oh fuck.
imposes significant hardship, especially on those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials.
Hey,
like
nobody's
food,
wearing a mask in there, huh?
housing, and
Love it.
transportation.
Well, that's right. We don't do that no more.
The best thing
COVID
we can
what?
do to support a
COVID
strong
who?
labor market is to promote a long expansion, and that is only possible in an environment of price stability.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The committee will continue to monitor incoming economic data and will adjust the stance of monetary policy as appropriate to manage risks that would impede the achievement of its goals. The committee's assessment
WTI is holding up fucking hella strong over there.
including labor market conditions,
COVID went, right? I mean, COVID, what the fuck was that? That was crazy, COVID, man.
We continue to expect
COVID.
inflation to decline.
You meant the flu? Yeah, yeah. It was
Supply constraints ease and demand moderates
mild flu.
because of the waning effects of fiscal support and the removal of monetary
Yeah, we
policy.
over that, bro. That shit's gone already. We already rolled that one out. You know, it's like when you use the same excuse over and over, it's only gonna fly for so long. You can only have so many fucking family members die.
We will use our policy tools as appropriate to prevent higher inflation from becoming entrenched, while promoting a sustainable expansion.
Russia's the new hot, you know what I mean? And then after that, we're back on fucking inflation, CPI. There's always a new hot subject, like always.
It will continue to do so. We've phased out our net asset purchases with inflation well above 2%.
Oh, 2%.
Appropriate to raise the target range.
I remember we were fighting for 2%.
At our meeting later this month. The process of removing policy accommodation in current circumstances will involve both increases in the target range of the federal funds rate
Or coming up, Multria coming back up a little bit, and GNPX got clipped.
Fed funds rate is our primary means of adjusting the stance of monetary policy. Reducing our balance sheet will commence after the process of raising interest rates has begun, and will proceed in a predictable manner.
All right,
primarily
Bitcoin, hold
through
it up.
adjustments
44, 28. Excuse me.
near-term
Goddamn.
effects on the U.S. economy of the invasion.
Oh shit, she's got a cough too.
War, sanctions, and of events yet to come remain highly uncertain. Making appropriate monetary policy in this environment requires a recognition that the economy evolves in unexpected ways. We will need to be nimble in responding to incoming data in the evolving outlook. Maintaining the trust and confidence of the public is essential to our work. Last month, we finalized a comprehensive set of new ethics rules to
Oh yeah, where's
substantially
TBTLT?
strengthen
Gotta keep
investment
an eye on the bonds.
restrictions on senior Federal Reserve officials.
TLT,
These
where's
new rules will
TBT?
guard against even the appearance
Back
of any
1850,
conflict of interest.
fucker.
They are tough and best in class in government here and around the world. We understand that our actions
UVXY is coming back down a little bit.
businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission.
Damn, I'm fucking
We at
tired
the Federal
today.
Reserve will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Powell. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No,
I
no
now
round of applause. No, shit.
recognize myself for 5 minutes for questions. Chair Pro Tempore Powell, as you know, the Fed is required to conduct monetary
Let's see if she
policy
nails it. If she says it just like it says in the book.
Its dual
Fed's
mandate
job.
to promote maximum employment and stable prices. But as you have
Oh,
explained,
that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
inflation we're experiencing right now can be traced back to supply chain issues related
Now
to
come the questions. This is a good part.
The Fed cannot directly affect supply side conditions. These supply chain constraints seem likely to only significantly increase as Russia invades Ukraine. And the full effect
No, I don't know, but Russia getting beat up right now from what I heard, man.
if the Fed's
They're having a
tools
rough
are
time.
useful in stimulating or constraining demand, how can we expect monetary policy to rein in inflation that is largely driven by supply side factors?
Housing. Housing. He's gonna talk about housing.
Our policies really cannot affect supply side conditions. Our policies affect demand. What we're facing now is, though, an elevated level of demand in the face of supply side constraints, and it's the collision of those two things that's creating inflation. So there is an important job for us to move away from these very highly stimulative monetary policy settings to a more normal level of rates and perhaps tighter at a time when inflation is highly elevated, and that is what the committee plans to do.
So it seems clear that the Fed has limited tools to address inflation and that Congress has an important role to play.
Oh,
The Monetary Policy Report notes major shortages in
they got limited tools.
as a factor in high prices.
Tesla
If
getting
Congress
mollywopped
were to
again.
make investments to alleviate
834.
do you think this would be helpful
And
in
it's coming down hard.
addressing
835.
inflation?
It's gonna crack 850.
Major investments in housing supply. So I think housing prices are high for a number of reasons, actually. Difficulty in getting lots, materials, difficulty in finding workers, very high demand. It's it's been extraordinarily high. So those are many of the features, and also low interest rates have made credit widely available. Mortgage rates are going up. That will probably begin to cool off demand. I wouldn't want to comment on congressional legislation, but I think there's
Oh my God,
for Congress.
that's disgusting.
So I suppose
Damn, there goes Tesla. 852. SPY's coming down too.
Oil
Oil is coming up. Or WTI is coming up. WTI is killing. And MO. A lot of people are piling into the defensive shit right now.
I do think that's right, but more in a sort of medium.
Because MO is a straight defense play.
The Fed does monetary policy, and inflation is largely a monetary phenomenon.
Damn, fucking DD. I gotta get out of that one. I forgot I grabbed DD shares a few days ago.
Over time, though, of course, anything that expands the productive capacity of the business over time would, in principle, make greater potential output
$2 on
and
MO.
a less constraining economy.
Fed forecasters expect that inflation will subside as supply chain disruption issues are resolved. However, housing and rental
Okay. I can fucks with you.
1/3 of consumer price index.
Ooh, D-Wop came back to D-Wop. D-Wop said
to be
D-Wop.
resolved as quickly as supply chain bottlenecks due to both the time it takes to develop housing and the lack of investment in housing that is affordable to low and moderate income families. Currently, there's a shortage of nearly 7 million rental homes that are affordable and available.
7 million rental homes. God damn.
There's a shortage of more than 5 million homes for potential home buyers. In my district, there's a shortage of more than 34,000 rental homes that are affordable and available to the lowest income families, while the state of California has
Well,
a
I mean,
shortage
yeah,
of
you
more
got
than
fucking
962,000
minimum wage at like
affordable
what?
rental
Dirt? Nothing?
If Congress
Like,
does not
yeah,
make the investments to increase supply
working
and
for
access
pennies on
to
the dollar.
affordable homes in this country, how concerned are you that the Fed will not be able to contain inflation?
Well, you're right that housing inflation is a significant part of the CPI. We also look more prominently at personal consumption, PCE, which is a different measure.
Look at WTI, 5% almost.
And unlike these temporary supply side constraints that we see, housing inflation really is much more of an indicator of the tightness of the economy rather than supply side problems. So it's something we watch carefully along with wages, frankly, and it is a major contributor.
I wonder if they're gonna ask him questions about the March meeting. FOMC coming up.
And higher interest rates, really interest rates that move back toward a more normal level.
UVXY is back at $20, ladies and gentlemen.
Over time.
Thank you. The gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. McHenry, who is the ranking member of the committee, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Well, thank you, Madam Chair. Chair Powell, Chair Powell, leadership in tumultuous times.
Oh
This
man,
is certainly
I'm fucking tired now.
interesting times,
I'm
international
ready for a nap.
times,
I'm ready for a nap.
Everyone else on the open market.
All right, well, D-Walk, I don't think I'm gonna sell anymore on D-Walk. I'm gonna hold on to the rest.
Whether it's a tweet or an interview or anything else. What are your thoughts?
No, a tweet. He don't do tweets though.
The March meeting. Okay, so here's how I'm thinking about the March meeting. I guess I would start, of course, with the U.S. economy, which is very strong.
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, I got Bank of America expiring this week too. Where's BAC?
The way we think about our work is we develop working plans for making adjustments to monetary
Come on, Bank of America, you can do it, buddy.
coming months, and then we are flexible as plans meet.
You can do it.
So we're not obviously at a time like this.
How many shares am I holding left of D-Walk? Let's see where they at. I have 46 left.
Those policies carefully and nimbly. So coming into this meeting, let's say before
46 left at 47.66.
Committee was set to raise our policy rate, the first of what was to be a series of raises expected.
SPY got a big candle over there. Look at that shit. Whoa.
Based on income data and the evolving outlook. I also expected we'd make great progress on our plan to begin to shrink the balance sheet. And so the question now really is,
All the contracts I had expired worthless on those motherfuckers though. It's cool though. It's good. It happens.
including
That's
sanctions,
why they're a gamble.
change that expectation. And so
That's why they're a gamble and highly risky.
Sure, but for now, I would say that we will proceed carefully.
SPY. Oh my god.
The thing is,
yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it over there.
We've seen energy prices move up further, and those increases.
Good profit. Thank you, Walt. Thank you, man. Shit, I was gonna hold it. I was like, get a little bit more. I was thinking of pushing it to like 110, but I was like, fuck it, Waldo's right, man. 46 is good. And then when that pop happened yesterday,
Weaker growth abroad. The thing is,
I got fucking. I was like, hey, let's just jump out of this bitch. Got to stick to it.
That simply depends
I think I'm gonna hold on to the rest and see. I mean, I already locked in pretty much a majority of it.
to raise our target range for the federal funds rate at the March meeting in a couple of weeks, and I'm inclined to propose and support a 25 basis.
Everything's getting a candle, and look at even Bitcoin.
Right down our summary of economic
There's some big moves right now. Whoa.
participants' views of the path forward in the economy and with rates. I also expect
Not financial advice, no.
to make progress toward an agreement.
It's pretty good advice though, Waldo. It's pretty good advice, man. Shit.
Not finalize that plan.
I always second guess it though. Sometimes like, nah, and then I'll wait for it, and then fucking yeah.
The bottom
Or a
line
little bit more. You can get a little bit more.
proceed.
Now, whenever I say a little bit more, I just sell it. Now, anytime I say a little bit more, I'm like, all right, fuck, I'm selling it. I'm not fucking holding it no more
Use our
because it's
tools
bad.
to support financial stability and macroeconomic stability. We're going to avoid
44,568 on Bitcoin.
So that's how I would think.
Let's see if that's going to be a short-lived little rally right there.
You mentioned 25 basis
MO got
points,
clipped.
From all the analysis about what
UVXY,
Fed will
where are
do
you at,
over the
UVXY?
course
What
of
did I do,
next year,
UVXY?
is
UVXY
25
back down to
basis points the
1950,
floor, the
three
ceiling,
cybersecurity
the speed
stocks.
limit.
I love it when they give you these ones.
Is that
Threes that
the
there.
max you think the Fed could take on? How do you think of that?
So here's how I think about that. We have an expectation. Those of us on the committee have an
Oh, not
expectation
that one.
that inflation will peak and begin to come down this year.
Oh, not that one.
And to the extent inflation comes in higher or is more
Three
persistently
cybersecurity
higher
stocks
than that,
primed to
then
outperform
we
as
would
global
be
cyber attack fears escalate. Yeah, what are they talking about? CIBR?
By more than 25 basis points.
CrowdStrike. Yeah, CrowdStrike. CRWB. Who's the other one?
Now, you mentioned the balance sheet,
OKTA.
a plan for the balance sheet, and that is to come.
Sentinel 1, that one's
But
down
what I'm hearing
16.8%.
clearly from you is that the Fed is very interested in financial stability given what's
This
happening.
IPO'd in 2022. This is actually a new
Quick
IPO.
decisions
S.
on a question of
That's the
liquidity, on a
one that
question of market stability, that those
Wait,
important
what's the
works
tick from
that,
this one?
that you've focused on.
Is it S? It's the one that took fucking Sprint's ticker?
And so it's actually substantial news.
Yeah, it is the one that
for
took
the House to
Sprint
be the
ticker.
first rather than the Senate to break news. So thank you for your forthcoming, being so forthright about
This one's kind of at this little IPO spot to break out on this Sentinel one. If a lot of people were talking about fucking cyber fucking attacks and shit, I guess.
Is recognized for
I don't know
all
though.
items.
I'm not really with those ones.
Very much, Madam Chair, and thank you for ranking member in this hearing.
Fucking 541 eye of the day for WTI.
As we look at the unprovoked
And damn, we've been at that 30 minutes flew by pretty quick. Listening to these fucking old fogies.
responses that have been the President's recent announcement cut off much of the Russian financial sector from SWIFT.
All right, gotta stretch. I need to stretch.
Our EU partners have also joined us and excluded 7 Russian banks from SWIFT. Chairman Powell, what practices
Yeah, changed up my idea. I'm gonna do the bins and fucking camouflage. I'm gonna go with the fucking Ruski camouflage, that red, gray, and black. It's gonna be sick.
The Fed does not impose sanctions on other countries that we
UVXY coming back up, 1958.
process of developing sanctions. We are not a principal. That's really a job for the administration, particularly the Treasury Department. So we provide technical background support and things like that. But I think questions about sanctions and their effects generally would be more for the administration and the Treasury.
I know the DWAC looks like he wants to go. He's been staying nice right above EWAP.
That the effects of the sanctions so far appear for now to have been significant.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened to their
MO still making moves over there. It's about to go for another high of the day.
is a way around it for them. to
How much volume we looking like? 1.31 million.
Bailey Wickman, as you said, these are an interesting moment in time.
MO's been killing it since I grabbed those contracts on it, but the contracts have been just slowly moving.
You made about inflation and watching the market, so much of it is tied to obviously what the Russians are doing with respect to their unwarranted and criminal act there in Ukraine.
So I don't have any private information.
Damn,
on
the NASDAQ came back into positive.
But that is something you read about.
Dirty
here.
dog.
And
4,600
it just
names
it
up,
underscores the
2,800
need
names down.
Really for congressional action on digital finance, including cryptocurrencies. We have this
More crypto talk.
industry which has many parts to it, and there isn't in place the kind of regulatory framework that needs to be there. It was probably no different with railroads or telephones or the internet, and ultimately what's needed is a framework, and in particular ways
Bank
to
of America is crying for it. Struggling though.
as a vehicle for terrorist finance and just
Should have
general
just stuck with
criminal
JP
behavior.
Morgan. I'm like,
Avoidance
that
and
even
the like.
alive over here.
So I guess that's what I would say there. I don't
Should've
really
just
know the
added
extent
more
to which it's
JP.
happening, although you do hear that and read it in the paper.
Seems like an outflow since we did go down this road. Could you comment?
MO? 1% on MO.
Digital currency, it seems like that would be something that would be helpful in situations like.
Yes, so we issued a paper after much thought and many drafts. We issued a paper.
5212, 5213 is the high of the day for MO.
On the costs and benefits of a potential central bank digital currency issued by the Federal Reserve here in the United States. Digital dollar.
Oh, no, he isn't.
And we await, I think we gave an extended comment period, and we
He said they're
we
used
very
for.
much look forward to reading the comments. This is something that we invest a fair amount of time and expertise and hiring people and things like that to try to get it right, but also to understand whether the benefits
Come on,
actually
Mo.
outweigh the costs, which I think is an unanswered question both here and around the world. Nonetheless, it's our obligation to move vigorously to understand the
What
answers
is
to that question so that we
phone
can deploy
team? Oh
central
my
bank digital
lord.
currency if it's appropriate. So would
Team
it,
must just have been
you know, in
just.
principle, it depends on why people are using unbacked digital currencies. If they're using them to evade, you know, visibility.
Oh, there we go.
the law,
5215.
then for us just to have
It's a
law
new
that
high
the
for MO
CBDC won't
for the
change
day.
that. They'll still be able
Where
to
we at on the
use
fucking
those
day charts on
currencies for
this
that
shit?
matter.
Zoom out.
The existing
We back up
digital
here?
currencies that again are not
All right, we're
backed
back
are
at the
really
highs
vehicles for
of
speculation.
fucking
They're not used
20
they're not a store of value. They're
shit.
speculation,
Almost the
like
same
gold.
time of last year.
That's what they're used for. Whereas this, you know, potentially a U.S. CBDC.
Oh yeah, MO is at a kind of a
I do
key
wanna
level
stress
right
we have
now.
not decided to do it, but we do understand our obligation is to really get to the bottom. and
SPY
understand both,
is gonna
technical
fuck. Is
and
that a new high?
policy issues that need to be
Yeah,
addressed.
SPY just made a new high of the day over there. DWAC back at 101,
I just say from your lips,
and the SPY is kind of going.
does peak this year and does come down next week. And thank you very much again for your steady stewardship.
Thank you very much.
This
The gentlewoman
fucking
from
swings are
Mrs.
wild.
Wagner is now recognized for 5 minutes.
I thank you, Madam Chair.
Oh man.
Welcome, Chair Powell. It's good to see you in the chair. We appreciate your time and service. Chair Powell, since the last FOMC meeting in January, the global economy has become
Oh shit,
markedly
Dee Dee's
more
coming back up.
complex.
I want to sell it.
Russia's unprovoked and unwarranted invasion of Ukraine has led to a very steep increase in the price.
Come on, Dee Dee.
energy. As of this morning, when I checked, a barrel of
SPY is
oil
going.
was priced at
MO is making another high of the day.
per barrel, and you know this steep increase in the price of energy risk pushing U.S. inflation.
I want to say 430, what, 37, maybe 38. That's gonna be what we need to break through for the SPY today.
Thinking as you prepare for the next
Dee Dee's getting a little pop over there. Let's see if we can get positive.
So, I think the first thing again to say is that the ultimate economic effects of the war and all of the sanctions and events yet to come are just very highly uncertain, and we need
Wait a minute.
to understand that. And so, as I mentioned, I think it's appropriate for us to move ahead. Inflation is high, the committee is too high, and the committee is committed to using our tools to bring it back down to levels of price stability, which is to say 2% inflation.
Damn, my back is fucking me up this morning.
But I would also say that given the current situation, we need to move carefully, and we will. and we'll be nimble. We'll
MO,
be looking at the situation as it
5220.
evolves, and again, we will use our tools to add to financial stability, not to create uncertainty.
At this point in time, you don't think that it significantly
Damn.
alters your expectations?
She just straight said, "Look at here, motherfucker."
I don't think that's knowable yet. I mean, so we've run what we do. What we like to do is run alternative scenarios, and we've done some of that, as you would expect. And it's easy to find cases where it would affect, but we don't know that yet. We honestly don't. And
Sure.
so,
Thank you. Chair Powell, could you explain the role of the Federal Reserve in implementing US
Sorry, someone.
sanctions on Russia? How you're working with OFAC, how this actually is implemented?
I love this lady.
sanctions are really designed by the administration. They're part of what the elected government does, where we provide technical support. We
Some
implement
technical
those
support,
sanctions,
shit.
We make sure that the banks obey them, that we supervise and regulate. That's one thing that we do. We also consult on, we have
Yeah,
knowledge
this
about
spy needs to
financial
get up there,
markets and financial
437.
institutions, so we're providing technical support, but we're not the decision makers on those things. And honestly, these are decisions that are made at the level of the government, not at the level.
Ooh,
of the
GameStop
government,
slipping a
not
little
at
bit.
the level of-
And I know things are happening quickly in a real time here, but
Bank
what
of America
actions
slipping.
has been taken to date since the invasion of Ukraine?
Well, I'd say first of all, since late last year, we've been on very high alert for cyber attacks. We haven't seen any notable incidents about that yet. We consult. We're making sure that the banks we regulate and supervise are also on high alert. We communicate with the reserve banks, where there's a lot of expertise in these areas, and other parts of the government. So that's one thing that we've done. We're, as I mentioned, we are in very close contact with the Treasury Department, as you would expect, between every central bank.
Dee Dee's getting a little pop over there. Come on, Dee Dee.
And we're not the ones who design the sanctions.
Right, well,
Keep
cyber
it going up, Dee Dee.
security
You about to
is
hit positive territory,
certainly
Dee Dee. And
a
MO
big
still
issue,
painting the top.
especially at the Fed.
Highs of the day over there.
Glad that you're watching it closely. Chair Powell, does our U.S. financial system have the necessary capital and liquidity to handle any economic fallout from this war? What kind of data will we be seeing?
I mean, the evidence to me strongly suggests that the answer to that is yes. We just
Oh,
went through
this is getting intense with these
shock
ones.
with the pandemic and the near closure of the global economy, and U.S. banks'
Whoa.
capital levels are at multi-decade highs, liquidity levels the same. It's hard for me to look at that and say that the lack of capital is.
They getting aggressive over here, bro.
There are certainly
Watch this
issues.
shit.
Cyber for private financial institutions is a huge issue, and one that they spend. a
Feel
great
sorry
deal
for this
of time
lady's
on.
husband. I'm off the
The
side.
2015 Obama administration blocked
She ain't playing, man. That bitch, she ain't playing. Shit,
decision
she like, look at here,
urged by
motherfucker.
The Trump administration and President Biden canceled the permits again, depriving the U.S. of over 800,000
She is not
barrels
having
of
it.
oil a day. Wouldn't expanding the supply of oil by 800,000 barrels a day reduce energy inflation and lower prices?
That was
to
a
gas
rough
pumps?
question she asked, and he gave a
We
positive
don't
outlook.
responsible
So I
for
like, right?
That's a
Like this shit look like it's gonna get interesting right now. Like they want to.
the laws of supply and
She ain't fucking around. I'm like, hey, she is not fucking around. Oh shit.
I have used my time and I yield back.
Oh damn. She was not happy, bro. She did not like that answer at all. No, she didn't like that at all. She was like, nah, fuck you, motherfucker. I want to hear that. That was good. That was good. I like it. That lady right there, she was with the business. She was with the business. You want to go outside, take your break?
Mr. Chairman,
Whoa, watch out with the bumper.
The uptick of inflation in the last year. You testified before the committee on multiple occasions that the Fed believed that the inflation the country was
That was good,
experiencing
though. That was good, man. I like that.
And since that time, especially today,
Let's see what's going on over there in DD real quick.
Change in that tenor. Could you elaborate more on that?
No, that's not DD. What the fuck is that?
I think very widely among macroeconomists and other central banks around the world, we looked at it as akin to an energy shock and the supply side.
Ah, damn.
And the textbook on monetary policy would have you look through that, because the supply shock comes and goes, and by the time monetary policy is having its effect, which happens with long and variable lags, we think the supply shock is already gone. So we looked at it that way, and you know, I think that we
DWAC
expected
is
to
still
get
going.
relief,
Actually, I want to see the
particularly
time.
last
What's
fall.
going on
So
in
we
DWAC
expected
sales?
Schools reopened, vaccinations, you know, raised,
101.
you know, kids back in school. We expected supply of labor to come in, that kind of thing, and it didn't happen. But it didn't happen because the supply side constraints didn't ease. They didn't ease. So it's not like as a practical matter.
I wonder who's gonna hit him up and say about the chatter about them being behind the curve and being late on policy.
More durable and persistent.
Oh yes, of course.
So we knew that we could be wrong, and I think we always thought. I always thought
How did I do it last time? Oh
that we
yeah,
would
yeah.
quickly catch up, and you know we did pivot when we started to pivot in the middle of last year, and then pivoted hard at the end of the year. But in the meantime, the economy was really healing incredibly quickly in the second half of last year.
Yeah.
You know, record job growth and record decline in unemployment, record tightening of the labor market. So, you know, we know that what our job is now, which is to move away from these highly accommodative settings to more appropriate settings, given the very hot nature of the labor market and the level of inflation.
There's chatter.
Oh, that guy's microphone.
Chatter that the intensity of the inflation that we're dealing with today is a reflection of
UVXY 1947 coming back up a little bit. MO is still at the high of the day.
And there's chatter, public chatter that causes.
Oh yeah. Anytime, Masters. Anytime, bro.
As to whether or not it is acting responsibly and appropriately with the data sets that are coming
Let's see,
in.
what are we looking like on the rest of the market, man? Discourse should be below.
People to
Did you
be able
remove it,
to
Isaac?
raise these questions as pointed as
It expires every 7 days or some shit. I gotta keep updating it. I keep forgetting to put it in there.
credibility question that's really out there.
I have to put it back in there.
Elaborate further on that.
Sure, it's for others to judge many of the things.
I think it's like 7 days that link
We
expires or
understand
some shit like that.
So, we starting in December at our December meeting, we began talking about significantly more rate increases. The market took us very much at our word, and as this year has gone on, the market is you know, so market participants do appear.
Yeah, I think back then I didn't have it on the computer, so now I actually have it on the computer, so I can actually get the link on there quicker.
To our assessment.
Before I had to save it in the notes and some shit like that.
Of what's appropriate.
All right, 7:48.
I'll just assure you,
I'm gonna have to run into work here in the next like 5 minutes.
we'll use our tools to achieve price stability. Really, that is an essential bedrock.
Yeah, DD's coming right back down. Fucking 403.
When we faced the financial crisis in 2008,
MO still holding up solid though.
For the Fed to be more responsive to the liquidity traps that could take us by surprise. Given the circumstances we're dealing with,
Seemed like that one lady had hella time. Excuse me, whoops.
12 to 18 months and the intense inflation that we're dealing with today.
Well, the inflation that we're experiencing is just nothing like anything we've experienced in decades. It's higher, of course, much higher than anything we've seen since I was much younger. But not only that, it's different. You know, it's coming from the goods sector. The goods sector has been a source of disinflation for a quarter of a century because so many so many manufactured goods have been.
But just specifically, I'm reclaiming my time. What specific lessons has the Fed learned from the outcome that we're dealing with today?
Well, I mean, we're still living through it. So the main focus we have is not on doing a retrospective. It's on conducting policy appropriately.
Fucking acid. Oh my god, that's fucking good. Oh man, what do you mean I gotta go take what? Shit, I gotta go right now. I forgot I gotta go pick up my daughter's packet from school. Fuck. Alright everybody, I should be here for Power Hour. Acid and Waldo, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see how it's gonna play out though. Everything's green so far, but hell, it can go any which way. I'll be back in a few hours, man. See you guys later.